Hey everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat, and I got my order in from Karen Thomas Designs, and I wanted to share the pens with you. Two of them, or actually three of them, I changed around from some of the ones that I had done in the past, and so I'm going to share those with you. But before I do, I want to share something that I found that I think made a big difference in some of the pens that I did. All right, the first one I believe to be MB30. That's MB as in boy 30, and I'll put it here on the screen for you. These are kind of beveled little silver disc, and they work to lock in your bigger beads so they don't slide around on the shaft. And the other one is MB47, and I don't have any of them left, but it's very similar to this one. The only difference is that where this one is beveled and goes in at the center, or goes in at the edge, this one's more round. And I have one here in a gold, and I'll share that one with you. And that's what it looks like. It's just a little gold ball. But the one that I mentioned, the MB47, is a silver. And I like the silver with these because the pen tips are silver. But I am embracing mixing my metals, and I'm getting better at it. So you know, if you want to look at the gold, I don't know the number for that one, but it is on her site, and she does sell them. I checked individually, so, and I've already got another order started. Oh my golly, I've got to get myself under control. I'll be right back, and I'm going to share the first three pens with you. Alright, these are the first three pens. Now, each of the pens are new. It's the beads that I adjusted and changed and took off a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one, and then redid those ones, and I'm just a mess. I'm going to try to keep them the way they are. Now, I will tell you that I absolutely love these caps, or these tops. I believe they're called crushed caps, and absolutely I think they're called crushed crystal toppers. Now, she also has crystal ball toppers. I do not have any of them as of yet, but I do love the way these look, and I think they just add a sparkle to the pens, and they do make them a little bit taller, which, if that's a problem for you, but it's not for me, and I love it. And all of these beads are from her shop. All of these beads, except for this one, is from her shop. These beads came from, these ones were from Walmart. This beautiful white one, which looks like a, looks like milk glass to me. And then here's the sea glass, are from her shop. And this is the light pink, the white, and the black. And you just turn it here to open it up and get your pen cap out. Now, the pen itself is only $4. So, I mean, they're a real reasonable price, and definitely something that you can get, you know, and give as gifts and not break the bank on. Now, she does sell the beads separately, but I just recently bought my first two sets of her beads, and I like that. It takes the guesswork out of it for me. Hopefully will stop me from swapping things around, because she just sends the perfect beads, in my opinion. Now, I mean, like I said, I like these glass beads, and I like the ones that I've seen in the stores. Excuse me, but I just like the one she carries. I really do. And there's a couple more sets that I want. So I see me getting those in the future. Now I am going to show you how you take apart and replace the ink cartridge, the refill in the center. And you just pull this apart right here. It just pulls off. And this little black piece right here just untwists, comes out. You put your new one in, twist it down there a little bit, put your pen piece back on, and then you just twist it again, and there you go. You've got your refill taken care of, and she sells the refills. They're a really reasonable price as well. I think they're like $1 a piece. So, you know, you get a beautiful pen that you can have for years and years and years. And if you don't like that color and you decide you like a new color, you just unscrew the cap, take your beads off, and put the new ones on. So, I mean, you can have pink today, purple tomorrow, black the next day, and then go to blue and green and, you know, whatever you like. That's what's so cool about them. I am hoping to make some for my doctor and my nurse who've been taking such good care of me through this. I've had a couple issues. I mean, I've not been sick with the virus or anything, but I've been sick. And to avoid me having to come into their office, they've been really helpful in doing video chats with me, which has been amazing. So I want to do something to thank them because I know this has been a really difficult time for them. So I will be making them a couple pens and possibly a couple notebooks to make a set, and whatever colors I use on the notebook I will put into the pen. So, and I did that for my mom for Easter, and I'll link that in the description box for you because I did a green pen for my mom, which green's her favorite color, and then did her a real pretty prayer journal. And I love this one. Like I said, that just sparkles. I love that black one. Love it, love it, love it. And she sent all of these beads. I put that one on. She sent the rest. So, I mean, you can use what you have. Now, these are the bead caps, some of the bead caps that she sells in her store. And I bought some that I wish I had bought more of the smaller ones. I didn't realize, you know, we need to pay more attention to size. But I didn't realize how big they were. And I thought they were too big for the pens, in my opinion. But if you make those tassels, the larger bead caps that she has in her store would be perfect for that. So I like the smaller ones, so I've got I got some more of them in my cart as well. And the right there is one of the little silver beads that is keeping that larger bead from shifting around, so it's just perfect. I've got one more to share with you. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Not gonna lie, would do it all year long and be a happy camper. So here is my next pen. Look at this. These are beads from her store. This whole set, with the exception of this right here, this little silver disc, which is actually a washer from my husband's stuff in his garage. And I thought that the two of them together looked like a little cap. And my daughter has black enamel, and she's offered to paint this part for me black so it would look like a black hat for the snowman. I just haven't quite made up my mind about that. But I love it. And if you look for, I can't show it to you. You can't see that this just looks like a little hat. I mean, it really looks like a little hat. And all it was me adding a washer. These beads are just adorable. I fell in love with them. I picked a red base. I picked the crushed red topper to go on the pen. And it's on both sides. So whichever way you look at it, it's there. And I mean, like I said, I love Christmas. I could do Christmas all year long and be extremely happy. I've got one that I'm going to put together with you, and it is one of the kits from her store. So let me get these out of the way and I'll be right back and we'll do it together. Here's what I purchased from the store. Now you can add a pin if you want to when you purchase the set of beads, but you don't have to. I chose to. And this, I believe, is the hot pink or bright pink. And it just comes out of the bag and it looks just like this. Again, it just turns and opens up, and there's my pen. Now I'm going to bring a little box in here because I do not want to have my stuff go flying all over the place. So we're going to do this. I'm going to take this piece off, which I have one of the crush toppers for this, so I won't need this piece again. But I'm not going to get rid of it in the event that I decide that I want to change out this topper or I want to add it to a different pen. I will have this to reuse. Now this is her kit, and this is what comes with everything. So that's what it all looks like. And here is the charm. Look how cute. I know it's April. I don't need to be reminded. But I love it. Absolutely love it. And so I've got her picture up here. Now you don't have to do it like the picture, but I like her designs, so I'm going to do it just like the picture. And then you slip this one on, then this one on. Oh wait, there's a little, one of the little things here to help hold the bead in place. Then we've got one of the round ones. So see, it just kind of locks it in there so it doesn't move around. Then this beautiful pink and black, I love that. Then another one of these. And then this goes on, but I got to hook my charm first. So give me 1 second to get my pliers here, which are pretty ugly looking, but they do the job. Okay, and it comes with the little ring that you need. And so I'm just gonna pop that on there. And let's see, is there a right way? No, I don't think there's a particular way the bead cap has to go. So we'll just close that back up. These are really nice rings. They're not hard to bend at all. And then that goes on. And then this goes on last. So I've got it like that. Now, this little box works perfect for these because I can just prop them up. Now I'm just going to open my cap here because, like I said, I really like these. I mean, it's up to you. You do what you like. And I've not seen the other toppers yet. But like I said, it is on my list of things to get. And so, and you just screw that down until it gets nice and snug. Now, I don't like my beads to move. Now, you know, that's up to you. Some people might not care. So I tightened one down yesterday to where I actually broke a glass bead. Don't do that. It doesn't need to be that tight. And I will put this aside where I keep my other beads. And there it is. I absolutely love it. Another Christmas pen. And I will be ready for the holidays when they get here. But I think they would make such great Christmas gifts, guys. I mean, are those like not adorable? I mean, wouldn't that make you smile getting either one of those as a gift? I just think it's really cute. If you know anybody who, you know, does journals or who's, say, getting married in December, a little snowman pen to add a little whimsy to their wedding where their guests can sign their guest book. I mean, I just think it would be really cute. I know she has a blue snowflake bead that would be really pretty. She's got some different snowflake charms. So, I mean, there's lots of things that you could do for Christmas or winter theme. And I just love them. Absolutely love them. I'm ecstatic with every one of them. I'll get them back out so you can see all 5 of them. Do I need 5 pens? No. Do I need the other 5 that I have in there? No. But I'm happy. And ecstatic to have them, and I pull out a different one every time I need to write something. So I just feel all kinds of fancy. But here's some of the other toppers I wanted you to see. Here's the lavender, the peridot, something like that, the turquoise. Here's the red. This is the variegated, that's lighter at the bottom, gets darker at the top. The pink, and then the clear. And it just really puts a sparkle on the top of them. They just look like disco balls. I love them. But these are some of the pens that I've made. I have a couple more and have just had a blast. And like I said, I just need to stop taking them apart and redoing them because I really am happy with how they look. That's the hardest thing. But the cool part is that, like this, the one we just did, this bead set starts at $3.99. It's on sale for $3.99 right now. So, I mean, you can get really good deals on her pens and her bead sets. And if you're starting out, I would definitely kind of recommend trying the bead set so you can see what works. Because I went out and bought stuff and then I realized I didn't like it as well. So, and I was trying to do things that I didn't, you know, I didn't think about the bead caps and the difference that that would make in the weight of the pen and things like that. I mean, there's just, you know, to kind of give you a different look. This one has the bead caps. This one's all beads. This one's much heavier, you know. But, I mean, they're still beautiful, and I still love both of them. Of course, pink's my favorite color. But, so, I mean, these are just a few things that I wanted to share. I will try to link those 2 sets of beads that I think are, in my opinion, a must-have if you want to do this, because it helps lock your beads in so they don't shift. And I will try to link these sets that I purchased, the 2 Christmas ones for you as well, in the description box. There will be a link in the description box as well as a coupon code to get a free set of her beads and a percentage off of your order. So, you know, go check that out if you're going to do some shopping at her store. And I hope that you like this video. I hope I haven't rambled on too long. I apologize if I have, but I'm very excited about these. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for visiting me today and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.